Robot Wars has seen the fall of Mr. Nasty, then Mute going through along with Rhubarb, and that, of course, is the way it looks for the New Blood Heat 1 final. Well, quite frankly, I'm frightened. This crowd has been merciless so far tonight, but 2 New Blood have met with their approval. So let's see how they've got this far. In the first of our three-way melees, Rhubarb didn't have to do too much. Terror Turtle was Turn Turtle and didn't recover. Mute looked strong, too strong for Rhubarb there. Will that be a telling factor for the final? Mute on the aggressive, but then rather stupidly drove themselves into the pit after Terror Turtle had been immobilised. Mr. Nasty, Knight Rider and Maximus met in the second of our melees. Knight Rider was ineffective, slammed and bashed. Maximus was lucky to survive. Knight Rider found itself on the box. Rhubarb then met the Roman gladiator that was Maximus. Was far too strong for a lucky survivor, but couldn't finish them off. Will that be a telling factor in the Heat final? Lack of finishing power. Maximus slammed and bashed by the house robots. Counted out before the drop zone. Mute put paid to Mr. Nasty in the second of our semi-final clashes. For me, this was a controlled and rather elegant performance. Mr. Nasty was full of chase. The sergeant was chasing the referee. Mute and Mr. Nasty developed into a little bit of a kiss chase. But all romances end. The end was nigh for Mr. Nasty on the flame. So this is the first of our New Blood Heat finals. Rhubarb against Mute. Mute may be a little bit lucky to get this far. I wonder what you think. I wonder what Derek Foxwell, a senior technical consultant on Robot Wars, thinks. He's joined me again up here in the Crow's Nest. Are you impressed with the New Blood machines? You've seen them before, of course, in the auditions, but actually in there, fighting in the arena.
Yeah, I'm impressed with some of them. I mean, they've got a long way to go to catch up with the All-Stars. They're quite impressive robots, both of them. The driving leaves a little bit to be desired, and people get very nervous in the arena. And for New Bloods, there's always a bit of nervousness when they go in. So there may be a bit of a hesitancy before they actually start to fight. But I think it'll be a very close match.
Similar weapons here, both of them flippers. Mute's are smaller.
Yeah, I think Mute has probably got the advantage on manoeuvrability, but we'll see how they go.
A Mute final on Robot Wars, what, with this crowd baying? No, I'm going to go for Rhubarb.
Coming up, maneuvers meet mechanics on Robot Wars. The mechanical mother of all mayhem is back on Tech TV.
They came, they saw, they gave a right good kicking. But who is going all the way as we let the final begin?
Mute. Still fortunate for me to be here after driving into the pit in the first melee. Adam and Daniel Emmett.
Rhubarb.
The machine of Joshua Pinto, Lee Simpson and Mark McIntyre.
Roboteers, stand by.
And in the arena for the house robots, there's Shunt with the double blades. And he's still a sergeant. You, sir, are on the last warning, sir.
3, 2, 1.
Rhubarb on the right, just lifted slightly by Mute, getting underneath that 3-centimetre ground clearance. Now, when I went for Rhubarb to win this, I've got to be honest, I forgot that ground clearance, and Mute has already taken advantage and has got the flipper in. Good self-righting by Rhubarb, using their flipper to self-right, turning away from Mute. Mute in underneath once again. That had to be their game plan. Wasted use there of the hydraulic flipper from Rhubarb. Oh, teetering! Brilliant recovery! That is the finest recovery we have seen on Robot Wars. They're out, they're going out, they're going out. No, they're not. They're bouncing back. That was brilliant. That was like watching a high-wire trapeze artist in the circus. Roobarb now on the attack of Mute, who springs back. Well, this is balletic stuff so far. Mute being pushed by Roobarb. Mute on its side. Now, if Roobarb can actually get Mute on its side, I'm not too sure they'd be able to self-right like they've just done, springing back spectacularly. Let's have another look. Hopping like a rabbit out there, Mute. Brave as a lion, though. Back on the attack again. Roobarb turning away. This is a very close final. Trying to push the release button. Oh, on the flame. The release button was to spin there. The disc, can you see it? On the arena centre. Spinning away madly. To throw one of these robots off course. At the moment, Mute needs to throw Roobarb somewhere. Taking it to the arena sidewall. Towards the Pit of Doom release target. Coming to you, Shunt. I think we've just retired that piece of equipment from the arena. We'll get a new one for you. Roobarb lifted up on Mute. They peer away from their control pods. The Emmett boys there with Mute. Underneath Roobarb again. For me, Mute have been the more aggressive machine. Would you agree? It goes to a judge's decision. Certainly, Roorbarb's escape from the high wire was stylish and controlled, but they are sustaining telling damage now, and that could be the turning point of the final. Roobarb damaged, backing away. You can see there the wound. Mute sensing they have the upper hand now. In underneath Roobarb. Will they survive this first heat of the New Blood Championship and go on to make the New Blood Final? In comes the Sergeant. There we can see the shunt camera peering into the insides of Roobarb. I think, you know, that blow that caused the damage to Roobarb could have made all the difference with the judges, because up to then it was very, very close. Still they're tentative, they manoeuvre away from each other, showing great respect. But in the real heat of Robot Wars 7, should Mute get that far, the 7th UK Championship, Mute will have to go in for the kill, or Roobarb will far more effectively. They'll have to learn from this New Blood affair. 2 seconds remaining before it goes to a judge's decision. Mute left in peril. Close. But for me, Mute will have it. The judges will decide. And while they're making up their decision, let's see the highlights once again. Mute flipping Roobarb. Good recovery from Roobarb there. Magnificent recovery there. So good control for Roobarb. Good style. But it was aggression from Mute in the first place. Roobarb back on the attack. Mute flip. Mute self-righting. Good style. Mute certainly more aggressive there. But ending up on the flame pit. This is a close one.
The judges have made their decision. You know the criteria: style, control, damage and aggression. It was a wicked fight, wasn't it?
It was a
wicked fight. 2 brilliant new robots. We're very impressed. So were the judges, but they were more impressed with Mute! Guys, again.